guys, how's it going? It is me, Megan, and I am back with another video. If you guys are new to my channel, I'm a part-time reseller on Poshmark and a few other platforms, but mostly Poshmark, and here on YouTube, I like to make reseller content. I'll do unboxings, I'll do what sold videos like this, I'll do all that good stuff, so if that is something you guys are interested in, please make sure to like and subscribe, and that way you'll never miss one of my videos. Hopefully there's not too much background noise. My cats are playing. I thought I'd have maybe an hour of peace when I put my kitten away to hopefully take a nap, but she was not having it. So right now they're being quiet, but hopefully it stays that way. We'll see. So yeah, I'm just gonna get into it. These are my sales from this last week, September 19th through the 25th. I'd say they definitely started out slow. It definitely got better these last few days, which was great. And I did have someone comment on my last video about sharing cost of goods. It's not that I'm trying to hide cost of goods or anything, I promise. Just when I do these, I just write down my sales for the week. I don't really go back and search for them. I don't do like my records until sales have gone through. So usually a week or two after I sold them, I'll go back and do them all at once. It's not that I'm not trying to share cost of goods with you. If I remember, I definitely say. I try and give estimates. If I say I got something at the bins, I usually paid about $1 to $2. If I got something in a ThredUp mystery box, it's usually around $4 or $5. For my net profits for the end of the week when I share that, that isn't including cost of goods. It's just subtracting Poshmark and other shipping and platform fees. So last Sunday I had two sales. I sold this new tag Hearts and Rose London pinup dress. It was really cute. It had like hairdresser graphics on it, I guess you could say, like a hair dryer and some scissors, and I think a comb, and it was really cute. I did get that in my bulk box. So it was a little bit less than $4 cost of goods to me. I had it listed on Mercari and on Poshmark, and it ended up selling on Mercari. It ended up selling for $36, and after fees I made $31.06. I think that brand is only sold online. Then I sold this Supernova cropped jacket. I picked this up for $1 at the bins. It had a bit of a stain, and Supernova is not like a notable brand at all. I don't even know if it's a brand of Fashion Nova or if it's really just off-brand, but I thought it was cute. It was an interesting style, very streetwear, and a good color for fall. It ended up selling for $15, and after fees, I made $12 on Poshmark. And then on Monday the 20th, I only had one sale, and it was this La Mille, I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, Leopard Sweater. Again, not a notable brand. I think it might be sold at TJ Maxx or something like that. It could even be a juniors brand, not sure. It also came in my bulk box, so again, a little less than $4. It ended up selling for $13, and then after Poshmark fees, I made $10.05. And then on Tuesday the 21st, I sold this David Sensi cashmere silk sweater. Again, couldn't find out too much about the brand. I don't think it's very notable. I think it might be a vintage piece. That came from one of my Jomar men's mixed clothing boxes back when I used to get Jomar boxes, and back when I personally believed that they were really good. Now I would not buy one. I just wouldn't. The last one I got was terrible. Then the athletic one I got before that was literally trash. I had to send it back. So I used to get really amazing stuff from them, not really anymore. But this came from one of those boxes, ended up selling for $22, and after fees, I made $16.10. Then I sold this H&M wool ruffle top sweater. I think when I picked this up, I originally got it for myself. It's a size medium, but it was huge. It was huge on me, so it was very oversized. I picked it up from Goodwill. I do think I paid probably too much for it. I don't remember how much, but it did end up selling for $16, and then after fees, I made $12.80. And then on Wednesday the 22nd, I had two sales. I sold this Madewell star print peplum top. I've had this for a really long time. I probably had it priced too high. Madewell's been really hit or miss for me. Their smaller sizes especially just haven't been moving. So when someone offered me $20, I just accepted, and after fees I made $14.50. Then I sold these Mack Weldon men's joggers. If you guys remember, I showed these in last week's haul of items I got from Goodwill. I picked them up for $6.99. I could just tell they felt like expensive and well made. I think originally they were like $80 something, and they actually sold really quickly. They ended up selling for $45, and after fees I made $36. And then on Thursday I only had one sale. It was this Madewell pink sweater. Again, Madewell, I don't know what's going on. It's just not selling. I actually looked up this sweater just to see how much I paid for it before I sold it for so low, and I actually paid, I think, $13 for it, but I've had it for almost like 2 years now, so I was okay getting rid of it. Ended up selling for $25, and after fees, I made $20 on Poshmark. And then on Friday the 24th, I sold these soft, tall leather boots. These came from a B&G mystery box. Again, B&G trading. I've only gotten not great boxes from them. Mostly it's because they have been not as advertised. Sometimes the pieces are just super flawed. She won't stop playing with the bags. So it's mostly just been due to false advertising. They just haven't been what they said that they were gonna be in the boxes, so I don't trust them. And yeah, I wouldn't buy from them again either. But yeah, these boots, they were cute. They were lace up in the back. Not the best brand soft. I mean, it is expensive to begin with. And these were leather and a nice tall length, but not super sought after. Nothing I would pay up for. I think I ended up paying like $25 per pair for that box. I had gotten a pair of down heels and a pair of kids Puma sneakers, which don't even get me started. So again, not worth it. It ended up selling for $63, and after fees I made $48.90, but again, they cost about $25. And then I had a full price buy of this Madewell plus size plaid dress. And if you remember, that was also in my haul video from this last weekend, and I was sort of on the fence about it because I did pay $15 for it, but it was a super recent style and it was a 2XL and it was a plaid, perfect for fall. And it actually ended up selling for full price, which is what I had it listed at, which was $56, and after fees I made $44.80. Then I sold this Aritzia Wilfred wool sweater. I've had this for a while. I think Aritzia's not making a comeback because it's already pretty popular, but like their sweaters and everything are really trending right now. So it ended up selling for $63, and after fees I made $48.90. And I don't remember how much I got that for, but probably around $10 to $15 at a Goodwill. Something I would pay up for. Then I sold this express floral dress. I got this at the bins a very long time ago. So when someone offered me $12, I decided to accept, and after fees I made $9.05. Then I had a full price buy of these page black jeans. I believe I got these either in a denim box over the summer, or maybe they came in my bulk box, but I'm pretty sure they came in the denim box. It was a full price buy, which is great because Paige does not sell well for me, but these jeans were actually in really great condition and they were in the color black. They ended up selling for $40, and after fees I made $30.50. And then on Saturday I had 3 sales. I had another full price buy of these Allbirds wool runners. Very excited. I actually listed these a little bit higher than comps with a shipping discount. So they sold for what I had them listed at, which was $66. And then after fees and the shipping discount, I made $51.30. And it took me a really long time to list those just because I have like the biggest shoe death pile in the world. And yet I keep buying shoes and not listing them. But I got these in Connecticut when I was there over the summer. I think I got them for like $4. They were a steal, and I was so excited because these have been on my BOLO list forever. So I was happy to see them go, and that was an amazing profit. Then I had another full price buy of this Nike hooded poncho. Again, if you remember, this came from last week's haul video. I was super happy to see it go, especially for full price, because I was a little bit worried. I did spend probably too much on it. I think it was half price, but I spent about $13.50 on it, which isn't terrible at all, but I felt like it was a little bit of a gamble after I got it home. But comps were actually really good and ended up selling for what I had it listed at, which was $65, and then after fees I made $52. All right, and then the last thing I sold was this bundle of this Shein satin top. I got that in my bulk box. And then this wrapped gingham dress, which I also got in that bulk box. The dress was new with tags, but the brand wasn't great. It was also pretty sheer. Shein, not very expensive, but I do sometimes do pretty well with their pieces. The bundle ended up selling for $10, which I was totally fine with. They were pieces that were more or less throwaways for me. They were in my 5 for $25 part of my closet. And I have noticed that people will offer me $5 for the pieces a lot of the time because they are in the 5 for $25 part of my closet, and it makes sense. I'd get $5 for them anyway, but I don't like to sell them individually because they're in the 5 for $25 for a reason. I want people to buy 5 of them so I can move products faster, especially products I don't care about. But since she bundled 2 pieces, it was fine with me. I'm okay to see them go. So the bundle sold for $10, and after fees I made $7.05. So my gross total that I made this week was $567, and then after fees of $121.99, I net $445.01, which is pretty much the exact amount of money I made last week, like 20 cents less. but that is totally fine. I am happy with that. I am happy between $400 and $500. I am just a part-time reseller, and I've been working really, really hard this week to get things listed as soon as I buy them and to also relist a lot of old inventory. I have noticed, and I guess this is just an FYI if anyone does this, how Poshmark has that copy listing filter. It doesn't always make your listing a new listing, and by that I mean if you copy it and you relist it, if you then go to your closet and filter by just in, it might not be at the top of your closet and it might be still all the way down at the bottom. So I've been going in and making new listings. I don't use those services yet, like Vendu, or I think that's what it's called, or the other like List Perfectly, I think, that you can just go in, take them all off and put them all back on. I'm sure that's super easy. I'm sure it's totally worth the money. I just don't do that right now. I have a lot of extra time. So I don't really mind manually going in and copying listings, especially while I'm listening to a podcast or while my cats are napping or something and I'm sort of stuck anyway. I don't mind just doing that manually. But just a little hint, if you are doing the copy listing filter, thinking that that's making them a new listing, it doesn't always. Sometimes it does. I don't really know why. Sometimes it doesn't, but just double check after you list them. Filter by just in and double check. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys. So yeah, let me know what you guys thought about these sales, and I hope you have a great time sourcing and selling, and I'll see you guys all in Wednesday's video. Bye!